We are under the lights. Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tropics and the All-Stars. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Eddie Matthews.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ryan.
And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike three called. One gone. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matthews will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matthews will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Josh.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in now, Minnie Minoso, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and then leaving things up at 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, a double play. Digging in, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up now, Corey Kluber. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Minoso, the runner at third. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full, 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Leading off for the All-Star, the left fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
And it's fouled away. Pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Minoso is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Todd Helton try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a double steal try here. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Now batter.
Into the box, Minnie Minoso. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 2 has a play. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Hanley Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. So now to the plate, Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. Marte for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. The pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's through. A base hit. Stepping in now, Todd Helton. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Hal Newhouser flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Bounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now back. The
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Matthews comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Minoso is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Matthew Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate now, number 2. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Vida Blue. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now both runners are breaking, and the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Torres. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Granderson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Sandberg ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and one after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got it.
Well, the play's been made in that retire. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the All-Star.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. To third. He's got it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ozzie Albies will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Albies.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now pitcher, number 60.
Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alonso.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-1 to him now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Matthews has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Shohei Ohtani will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Pete Alonso will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Minnie Minoso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ohtani has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's by him for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Sandberg is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now to the plate, Matthew Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Marte for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Vida Blue takes home the win. Hal Newhouser pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.